guys, I'm Aaron from PhoneDog.com, and if you watch CNBC a lot or CNN, you look at the bottom and you think, man, I wish I had that ticker that's on the bottom of the display on my phone. You can have it now with the Samsung Continuum with Verizon Wireless. It's available as of today for $199.99 after a $100 mail-in rebate. You know, it's a pretty well-equipped Android phone, but the cool part is it has a little ticker here at the bottom of the display where you can see relevant things like messages, and a couple other goodies on that front. Specs-wise, 1 gigahertz processor, 3.4-inch display on the top, Android 2.1 with Samsung's TouchWiz user interface, and a couple more goodies that we're going to find out in the unboxing. But first, special thanks to our friends at Best Buy Mobile for hooking us up with not one, but two Samsung Continuums for use in our One Paw Bandit giveaway. You know, you walk into Best Buy Mobile, you get the Samsung Continuum, you get it for the after rebate price, which is a nice touch. You don't have to deal with messy paperwork, no waiting 8 to 10 weeks, no getting stupid debit cards for the holiday season. You get it out the door, so you don't have to worry about paying any extra money up front. You get the after rebate price. But enough of that. Special thanks to our friends at Verizon for hooking us up and Samsung for hooking us up with a review unit. Let's get started in the unboxing. Here's the Samsung Continuum with Verizon. You know, it was announced a couple of weeks ago in New York City. We covered the event, sent Adriana to it, so you've seen the device in some of the videos. That said, it's a pretty unique device because not only does it have its 3.4-inch display, which is a Super AMOLED display, by the way, but it has the ticker just below the display, which serves as a second display to give you notifications and things like that. Specs-wise, as I said, pretty nice device, 1 gigahertz processor, 5-megapixel camera. It is running Android 2.1 out of the box, but I'm sure it'll get Android 2.2 at some point in the near future. That said, let's take a look at it. And you can, oh, that's a creepy phone number, 8666. But you can see Continuum. It has Verizon's new Rule the Air box and Rule the Air logo on the side, and then in the box you get, oh, there it is. It's hiding from me in the bottom left-hand corner. The phone, 8GB micro SD card, lithium-ion battery, that's a shock, wall USB charger, and of course your instruction manual. So let's take a look here. There it is. And touch grip sensor. Okay, touch grip sensor to view incoming content on the ticker. And you can see here's what it looks like out of the box. Logo up top, and then Samsung at the bottom. You have the two displays, and when we power it on, we'll get a better look at the capacitive buttons in between the displays, the big display here, and then the small one, but you can kind of see what it looks like there. 5-megapixel camera with a flash on the back, and kind of a carbon fiber look to the battery door here. And otherwise, left side volume rocker, micro USB charging port, right side micro SD card slot, and a shortcut button, which I'm assuming is for the camera. Take off all these 9 million stickers. 8GB micro SD card, as I said, comes with it. In the box, you get same thing you get in every smartphone in today's world. AC adapter module, typical Samsung AC adapter module, which comes with the Galaxy S devices, and a USB cable, which serves as your cord with the AC adapter module for you to serve as a charger. Instruction manuals in the box, tips, hints, and shortcuts for your Samsung Continuum device. We'll stick that back in. Let's power it on and see what this baby's made of. I'm running out of things to say. Like, I used to say unbox this sucker, but I got tired of saying that. So power it on and see what this baby's made of. That's my new one. Okay, there we go. Powering on, you can see the capacitive touch buttons below the display lit up, and then there is the ticker at the bottom as well. So this first hands-on for me with this device. I'm pretty excited. And you can see the 3.4-inch display. You know, when I first saw that, I was like, it's going to be a little bit small coming from 4-inch or 4.3-inch displays. But it's not bad at all. And the picture's fantastic thanks to it being Super AMOLED. The capacitive buttons below it look good. And then there is the ticker that's displaying at the bottom, showing the time and date as well. So let's see here. There is our ticker. We have all, and then SNS, RSS, and events, social networking stuff, RSS, and events. Don't have anything in there right now, but let's see. I'll go away from swipe, but let's take a look. Look at the device. TouchWiz user interface installed over Android 2.1 as well. So if you're familiar with the Galaxy S device, very similar there. 3G mobile hotspot out of the box. Bing, Blockbuster, the car cradle, desk cradle stuff. IM out of the box, which is a nice touch. My Verizon Mobile, MySpace. So for the 6 people that still use MySpace, I don't know why I give MySpace such a hard time. It's not terrible. Skype Mobile, Twidroid, VZ Navigator, Wi-Fi settings, and then all the VCast stuff, VCast music, VCast tones, and VCast video. Now I'm particularly interested, like I said, I never played with this, so let's see here. RSS feed, subscribe to Reuters. Let's see if we can get some of this stuff to pop up on the, there we go, perfect. So the way this works, Samsung said this was designed like a ticker, like a stock ticker, to where you get a news burst and then you can click on it and then it brings up in further detail on the top screen. So it serves like a news ticker and shows you weather, shows you news. As you can see, it's flipping through some of that stuff on the bottom right now, thanks to me being subscribed to some of the Reuters RSS feeds there. So cool little feature. It's the jury's still out on whether you need the two displays or not, but I think, in terms of, Samsung gets points for being unique, that's for sure. And both of these displays, the camera doesn't do it justice. Fantastic displays, absolutely gorgeous. And, I know I say that all the time with the AMOLED stuff, but it really is a nice display. And the smaller 3.4 inches really makes it pop on the top. But you can see ESPN Sports popping up, and then when I click on it, it takes it to the top. Let's see what else is in here. Looks like it's just RSS feed stuff. Right now, I'm assuming when I get a text message, it'll pop over to that as well, so we can get an idea as to what it looks like there. But you can see right now date, time, and there's my ESPN story. So I'm just playing around with it for the first time as well, and I know you can get weather to appear down here as well. Let's see if I can get that. Bear with me, I haven't played with it, so you guys can be like, this guy doesn't know what he's talking about. No, I actually haven't seen it, so new for me as well. Let's see here, Charlotte loading. Let's go to North Carolina, and then I think we can, once we get that loaded, we can display the weather down there as well. Loading. You see up top, the notification bar is very similar to the Fascinate with your typical stuff. 3G, your signal strength indicator, battery indicator, time, and then same color scheme as the Fascinate, that dark blue and gray, with the shortcuts up top, Wi-Fi, Bluetooth, GPS, and in airplane mode. Now you can see that changed from no data to a weather button, so let's click on that, and then there is it pops up with weather bug. So I'm sending myself a text message to see if it'll pop up on the ticker, just to give the smaller display a little bit of a test here. And so I sent that. Let's see what it does. Here, let's turn this off and pop up. Come on. Let's see here. Okay, so I sent the message, and let's see. I want to see if it pops up. Now, one cool feature while we're waiting on that, there are little touch-activated controls over here on the side where I can click it or push it down, and it should activate the. There you go. So you can get a quick glimpse of what time it is and what the date is. Oh, there it is. Okay, you can see hello. Message popped up. That took a long time. There's the message. It popped up and said hello, and I can see that. And then by clicking, I can see that I have a message, and it can go into the message. So a lot of functionality with the ticker. We'll just have to explore it some more to get an idea of its true potential. But you can see that there are settings available as well for the ticker, so we can get an idea of what we can include in there, and some of the features that we can add to make it as great as it can be. So we'll look at that in the review and first impressions and some of the upcoming pieces on the device. Much more coverage to come on the Samsung Continuum on PhoneDog.com. In the meantime, be sure to like us on Facebook, Facebook.com/PhoneDog. We're giving away 100 iPads and a trip to the Super Bowl. You could win if you go to Facebook.com/PhoneDog. Like us and enter the sweepstakes. Be sure to do that. And we're a pretty cool group of people. We're on there on a regular basis, and you can chat with us directly. Be sure to follow me on Twitter as well, PhoneDog_Aaron. Ask me any questions you have about the Continuum as I start to play with this little ticker and learn about this newfangled thingamajig. Shoot me a tweet, PhoneDog_Aaron. Thanks for watching. Have a great day.